Let's get it. What up with it? It's your boy T was blazing the sports. Yes, of course, I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work, guys. I'm telling you, this work is so thick, it's damn near tangible. Come in, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Please do me a favor, guys, and smash the like button on sight. We gotta get into it. Listen, it is fight week. It's fight week. Guys, whenever there's a week and Deontay Wilder is involved in this fighting, this is must-see TV, man, because Deontay Wilder delivers. Deontay Wilder, listen, the one thing about Deontay Wilder fighting is going to be drama. It's going to be a big bang. It's going to be action, man. Listen, this is a fighter's dream. You know, Deontay Wilder is a fighter's dream. The guy punches with so much force with these right here, man. And Luis Ortiz, guys, he is getting into tremendous shape. See, Ortiz is not getting into the shape for the size. I mean, for the look. Ortiz is getting into tremendous shape because he wants to win. He was one, and maybe in his mind, he was one moment or seconds away from actually beating Deontay Wilder, from actually becoming the champion, right? The first Cuban heavyweight champion. He was this close to doing that, and fell short. Or Deontay Wilder still tall. Like, when you look at that first fight, man, that first fight was epic. You got Deontay Wilder, you know, who was going against a very smart, strategic, skillful, southpaw Cuban that, you know, has decent speed and power with angles. And Ortiz, listen, when that fight first started, Ortiz was, you know, countering everything that Deontay Wilder threw. If it was a jab, he was countering it. If it was a right hand, he was countering it. You know, like, anytime Wilder threw something, like, I remember a time in that first fight that Deontay Wilder thought he had Ortiz hurt, right? He thought he hit him with something, and Ortiz, not Ortiz, but Deontay Wilder rushed in there. And when he rushed in there, Ortiz, like, pow, pow, you know, caught him with something hot. And to make Wilder think, whoa, maybe he's not as hurt as I thought I hurt him. And then I think it was the fifth round where Deontay Wilder hit him with a right hand, right? Boom! Dropped him seconds before the round's end. And then 2 rounds after that, I believe the 7th round, this is the round that we saw what Wilder was made of, right? They asked, could he go 12 rounds? Well, when he fought Stavern, we saw if he can do it or not, right? But in this 7th round versus Ortiz hit that man with everything in the kitchen sink. Ortiz hit that. I mean, like, think about it, guys. We watched the 7th round. I mean, Ortiz just pow. And Deontay Wilder had those drunk legs. He's trying to stay up. He's trying to halfway smile like he's okay. He's doing just enough for the ref not to intervene. I mean, the bare minimum. Wilder is doing the bare minimum for the ref not to intervene, and he survives, right? And Ortiz probably looking like, God damn, if there was anybody else that I fought, they would have been out of there. If there was anybody else I fought, when I put that much pressure on people, they would bust. And then, Lala D in the building, what it does, how are you? I saw your last video, your prediction video about, I believe it was, we're not worried about Deontay Wilder, not worried about Jermell Charlo, and also Gervonta Davis. See, I be watching. But let's get this work, right? So, Deontay Wilder, right, in that 7th round, Ortiz put a lot of pressure on him, right? A lot of pressure. And then, some kind of way, Wilder survived. He said, laugh my ass off, did you like it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I don't know where I was at. I was somewhere where I couldn't talk, but I always listen. I'm at work right now, guys. I'm outside of my building. It's right there. Just back then, I don't want to face the building because it'd be somebody on here that want to hate on me. Like, ho ho, that's what T does work at, right? Somebody, I come out my office one day, they be out there, let's talk about it, T Dub. What's blazing the sports? But Ortiz had Wilder in a position that he would have finished most people, right? But Wilder, smart man, don't show your location. Nah, nope. Listen, I don't know. I need to find a different app because I want this phone to turn where it don't have to be horizontal and make it vertical, but I can't. It won't do it. But Deontay Wilder, he showed us in the Severn fight he can go 12 rounds. He showed us in the Ortiz fight what he's made of. I mean, Ortiz hit that man with everything. Ortiz beat him like the stepson he never had, like a redheaded stepchild that he never loved. He was throwing everything, and then Wilder came right back out, boxed that next round, and then damn near took Ortiz's head off the following round. Guys, Bree Smith in the building. What's going on? What's blazing with you, homie? We got the queen of queen in the building. La La D, Bree Smith is in the building for sure. Bree, I gotta ask you a question, man. Who wins this fight? Me? I think Deontay Wilder. But I thought you commented and you thought that Ortiz, at least you want Ortiz to win, I think, right? I think. But see, uh, the thing with this, right? I think we're gonna get a much better Ortiz, shape wise, right? Remember, this Ortiz is looking like he's looking younger, right? He's looking in shape. Um, he got twisted his hair. He said Wilder, but I hope King Kong. Okay, okay, there it is. All right. See, the thing is, man, this is not an easy fight, guys. See, the thing is, Wilder has something called a right hand that can probably level most small planets. Like Wilder got that right hand that if he jump up in the air and punch the ground, like he can split shit. He can just like divide continents and shit. Just Wilder splash, boom, right? And just punch the ground and shit start cracking, right? That's what he does to people's face. He hit them with that Aryugan. Deontay Wilder has a legal Aryugan in his right hand. I'm just saying, man. But with me saying that, and let's make this clear. Yes, that dude can level small planets. I'm gonna make this clear. I am picking Deontay Wilder to win. So we're clear. I'm picking him to win. Um, I think he will stop Ortiz. So that's clear. But guys, it's not that easy. I'm picking Wilder to win. But listen, it's a fight. It's a fight, guys. They're punching with both of these. Chip Box in the building. What's blazing with you, homie? Said my man blazing. Listen, bro, I keep it hot like Cajun. All I need is a minute. I get it hot in the kitchen. I'm telling you that, man. I'm telling you. Guys, I am going to do my fishing channel. I was going to start with some footage this weekend, right? I was doing some rainbow trout fishing, but I didn't catch shit. I didn't catch nothing, so I didn't film nothing. I'm not gonna film this. People gonna watch me catch a cold. No fish, but catch a cold. Hell no. So I went down to the guys. Uh, I tried that Popeye's chicken again. Listen, first time I tried that Popeye's chicken sandwich, right? I was in the suburbs, right? I wanted to avoid the headache and the fighting, and it was a dry ass chicken sandwich. I mean, like, they didn't put no sauce on it. Guys, I gotta be honest, right? I was in the hood. Typically, I don't stop by hood locations like that, but I was like, damn, the line's not that long, right? And whenever somebody has to put this on their store, this was not the best location. They put under new management. Please give us a try. like, god damn, right? How bad is this that they gotta say, please give us a try? And So I go in there, right? And I remember this location. It used to be a whole lot of like just hood, ghetto as shit, right? But now it's like it's the 45 and up club, right? So I go in there and everybody in there is 45 and up. The person at the cashier is about 45. The guy back there making the chicken sandwiches is about 50, and I'm not going to lie. That was probably in a long time the best customer service at a fast food restaurant in a long time. In a long time. And I told him, I said, hey, last time I tried this sandwich, it was in this location, but it was dry. Can I please make sure you guys have some spicy sauce on there? I gotta have my sauce, right? I need that sauce. So she yelled back to the 50-year-old guy. She said, I need too spicy with extra sauce. Guys, what do you think his next word was? He said, huh? I can't hear you, huh? I need too spicy with extra sauce. Sauce, extra sauce. Okay. So he caught the second one. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I got out. My sandwiches had extra sauce. I didn't have to wait. Nobody got stabbed, shot, or killed. And listen, that's a damn good sandwich. Is that Waldo with KO Ortiz in 3 or 4 rounds? All right, let's get back to the subject at hand. Let's get back to the subject at hand. Ortiz can fight. And the people that are talking about Ortiz, they doing it because they want to They're not talking about Ortiz because he's bad. They're not talking about Ortiz because he's old. They're talking about Ortiz being bad and being old because they want to discredit Deontay Wilder. They don't want to. They want to minimize any success that Wilder has. They want to use this one thing to try to hurt his sales, to try to hurt if he wins. But if he loses, they're gonna blow this shit out of proportion. Oh my gosh, he lost to a 95-year-old man. Uh, and but the thing is, guys, I am giving him credit for this fight. Even though I picked Deontay Wilder to win, uh, Ortiz is a fucking beast, right? He's a beast. I mean, he's not getting in shape just to look good. Ortiz is not getting in shape to look like Anthony fucking Joshua. Ortiz is getting in shape because Ortiz wants to beat Wilder. Ortiz wants to be the first heavyweight boxer from Cuba. Ortiz wants that fucking spot. Ortiz said after the first fight, he had nightmares and dreams about, well, I'm not even say dreams, nightmares about that night. That night. The night he lost the night that he got dropped, what's it, 3 times? 3 times? Guys, the rematch is this Saturday, pay-per-view. Buy it. I am giving Wilder all the credit in the world because he deserves it. All these other people say that Ortiz is old, he's nothing, but they won't fight him. They won't fight him. Dylan White talks about him. Guys, if you see, I think it's right here. I took this from Ohio's Run Boxing. That's why I got his logo and everything. They're asking what Dylan White beat him. I wish I could make it big. If you guys can read this. It's like that beat sample. Lala D says, Ortiz is a mean motherfucker too. You see how he spits in the ring. There's somebody who doesn't give a shit. Listen, Ortiz believes he's King Kong. He believes in that, right? And even though Deontay Wilder said, listen, me and him, I have a bond with him because of our daughters, right? Both of their daughters went through something. My neck is killing me. But I'm telling you right now, as good as Wilder is by giving Ortiz this shot, I'm telling you right now, Ortiz don't feel the goddamn same way. Ortiz wants to go out there and fucking walk Deontay Wilder world. He wants to rip him a fucking new one. But see, but the man, listen, bro. Ortiz, listen, I'm gonna say this right now. This just come to my mind. I'm gonna say this right now. Ortiz is the bravest man on the fucking planet. See, there's the baddest man on the planet. There's the bravest man on the planet. Luis Ortiz is the bravest man on the goddamn planet. When you walk in the ring with a guy that hit you with a nuclear fucking missile, you fought a Deontay Wilder that was sick, 215 pounds, and he still had enough power to make you think about what you did yesterday, to make you want. Deontay Wilder hit you so fucking hard that out of nowhere you get up, you go to the nearest church, and you repent shit. You just start repenting. You just start repenting. I'm sorry I took my sister bacon egg cheese sandwich. It was me. I'm sorry. You know, you just start. Listen, Deontay Wilder got enough paper to make you. He got enough power to make you telling yourself, right? You just show up at a precinct somewhere. I did it. I did it. I'm sorry. So who the hell are you? And then what did you do? I did it. I robbed those 3 baskets you guys have been looking for. I don't know what I was thinking. I did it. Calm down, man. Calm down. You know, like Wilder got game-changing power, bro. Ahmed Ortiz going to try and take his head off. Hey, bro, he's going for his head, bro. Oh, Lord, Ahmed is in here. I don't know. I think this is the first time I've seen you. Is it Ahmed? Ahmed, is that it? Courage is a dog. I think this is the first time I've seen you as well. Ortiz is hungry. Listen, bro. I'm telling you right now. Is Ortiz hungry? Yes. And Deontay Wilder going to feed him some fucking fists. He is hungry. He's hungry, but I'm telling you right now, he gonna get fed some left, followed by a goddamn right. Listen, Ortiz is the bravest man on the planet. When you fight somebody that has one punch knockout power, when you fight somebody that erased about 10 seconds or 12 seconds of Tyson Fury's whole fucking life, Tyson Fury said he doesn't remember getting hit by Wilder. Tyson Fury says when he fought Deontay Wilder, the last thing he saw was this. All he saw was this. He don't remember this or this. And then he wakes up, right? Listen, when Deontay Wilder got a fucking he got that fucking green stone from the Avengers, the time stone, because this motherfucker is erasing critical moments in your life. He erasing this shit. The only way Tyson Fury will ever be able to remember that, he will have to go back in time. First of all, he had to go find Marty McFly, right? And borrow that old ass car to get up to 88 miles an hour, go back in time, buy a ticket to his own fight to remember what the hell happened. Yeah, Ortiz is definitely hungry, yeah. It would be a good fight. King has a shot. Bro, listen, man. He does, bro. He has a shot. He can fight. This is what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that we are going to get a better Ortiz and we're going to get a better Deontay Wilder. See, when you look at Ortiz, right, you know, you see this picture right here. He's in shape, right? He's in shape. He's in probably the best shape I've probably seen him in. But when you look at Deontay Wilder, right, he's also elevated. Wilder is a better boxer than he was then. Wilder has now faced. See, the thing is, when Ortiz fought Wilder, you know, I think the studying had to be done more on Wilder's side than for Ortiz for Deontay Wilder. See, at that time, what Deontay Wilder is, just stay away from his fucking right hand. Listen, just stay the fuck away from it. And you know, 95% of that fight, Ortiz was able to do that. But the 3 times or 4 times he connected, think about this. The 3 or 4 times that Wilder actually connected with that right hand, it's like, it reminds me of that old song. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. The right hand level me by my side. Listen, I'm telling you guys, when Wilder hit him with that right hand, left side of the brain. He said, my favorite sport analyst is live. Yes, sir. Giving his word. you know, so I got a lunch break today, so I had to take time away to give you this lunch break today edition. Back at it, like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Let's get it. You know, but this second fight, even when like I bet one of my homeboys, right? Because I was like I said this, right? I was trying to get over. I said, give me Canelo versus Kovalev, and give me Wilder versus Ortiz. So he said, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. No, no, no. It's not fair. It's not fair, right? That's my boy Jose. Matter of fact, he just tagged me and somebody saw it. Jose told me that. He said, come on, Amado. Like so I said, all right, how about this, right? Because I'm not picking against Wilder. I need Deontay Wilder versus Ortiz, and then I take Kovalev over Canelo, right? Even though my official prediction online was Canelo to beat Kovalev, but just for, it's almost like a 50-50. But to be honest, Ortiz is not gonna come out like Kovalev. See, Kovalev came out like I don't really want to hurt you. I'm gonna throw some punches, but I don't really want to hurt you. I don't really want to hurt you. You know, Ortiz is gonna come out there trying to get him. Ortiz is gonna come out there. Ortiz like, listen, there's only one real threat. And that threat is the fucking right hand. If I can void that right hand like the plague, if I can just keep moving to Deontay Wilder's left, right? And that's the best bet. And some of you guys don't know boxing or don't know about boxing. I'll give you some information. If you already know it, then basically I'm just reminding. Um, if you are a southpaw going against an orthodox, you want to move away from that power. So Deontay Wilder stands with his left foot forward, left hand up, right hand back. If you are a southpaw facing Wilder, you want to keep moving to his left, right? Because if you move to his right, it might be night-night. If you move to his right, sweet dreams are made of. Listen, I'm telling you. And if Ortiz can stay to his left enough and try to keep turning Wilder so Wilder can't set his feet to throw that right hand right, and that's what he's going to try to do. And he's going to try to go to his body. Breenell Smith said, Kovalev let me down. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell Kovalev was doing. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was thinking, man. I know this looks like water, but it's vodka. I'm tripping. All right. But this second fight, right? This second fight, I am picking Wilder, guys, but I think this is going to be a good fight, man. I mean, see, the early rounds, everybody's going to be so alert. I don't think Wilder is going to catch Ortiz in the first round like he caught, what's Jerry Carroll's name? Follow drip. What is his name? Dominique Brazil, right? He's not going to catch him like he caught Dominique Brazil. Dominique is slow, like he punches, stands tall and shit. Uh, Ortiz going to get low, crafty, right? This second fight, man, listen, guys, this is fight week. This is must-see TV. Deontay Wilder gives you what you want. He should have been in a doctor because he delivers. There's drama. You cannot name a fight that Wilder had that you wasn't entertained. You can't name a fight. Listen, even for his haters, this is a challenge. And you know what? It won't go viral because it's going to end at this video. The challenge. Find a fight that it was not entertaining that involved Deontay Wilder. Find a fight. Find a fight that was not entertaining. See, people get mad about Deontay, well, the haters, right? They say, oh, but he's not technical and he's wild and I don't like that. I like the traditional boxing. Those be the same motherfuckers. The same ones that love Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore didn't have the best technical skills in golf. He didn't. But he had a swing that was sending that ball over 400 yards, right? He had a four that was sending that golf ball over 400 yards. And you know why they loved that movie so much? The reason they loved that movie so much, because it wasn't a traditional golfer. He didn't do things perfect. He wasn't the best putter. He didn't have the best stance. But when he hit the ball, it went. Deontay Wilder has got a lot better. Technically, he's got a lot better. They want to hold him to his very beginnings, but he's getting a lot better. Now, I'm not saying he's still a Floyd Mayweather or a Terrence Crawford. I'm not going to say that. But the guy gives you something that you want. When I watch a boxing match, I'm being honest. I don't watch it to go to the 12 rounds. I don't watch it to go to decision. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. I watch a boxing match to see somebody get knocked out. Listen, I'm not saying I'm not entertained when fights go 12 rounds. I am entertained because one of my favorite fighters, a lot of people hate, and he is not a knockout artist. That's Floyd Mayweather. But I'm telling you right now, if Floyd Mayweather was doing what he did in the ring, plus was laying motherfuckers out too, oh my. See, guys, Lala D said, I agree. I definitely see improvement in each fight. He has improved a lot, Lala D. Guys, check out Lala D. She's been around boxing for so long, and now she is doing her own videos. And guys, if some of you guys don't do your own content, you know how in the beginning, you know, you can be a little bit nervous at times, you know, especially like me, I go live, right? If I fuck up and say something wrong, fuck, it's live, you know. Let's support her, you know. We have a queen that's talking boxing. We need as many ladies in this sport. You know, to me, it's like that's a bonding. When I saw Lala D like boxing too. Oh, you like boxing? I like boxing. Okay. Um, she said he's my favorite too. Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. Listen, a lot of people don't like Floyd. You know, I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan. I'm a Terrence Crawford fan. I'm a Demetrius Andrade fan. A lot of these guys are not knockout artists, right? But their skill is great. But I'm telling you right now, in a combat sport like this, there is nothing sweeter. See, I guess you gotta look at it from different views, right? It's like baseball, right? It's like baseball. Some people like watching baseball because they like to see a pitcher get a no hitter, right? No hitter. Oh my gosh, he pitched 7 innings, no hits, right? The curve and all this with the ball and the changeups, right? But then some people watch it to see that bitch go to center field. Back, 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 back. It's gone. You know, the upper decker, right? Lala D said, you can totally disagree with my videos too. I don't mind. I'm the same way. Listen, Lala D, I encourage the smoke. Because, you know, as long as you're not disrespecting me, you know, and you just disagreeing, I don't care. If you coming in here disrespecting somebody else and going to use this platform to do it, then, you know, that's different. Because now you're trying to stir up shit. But I encourage the smoke. Bring it. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's a fire, there's me setting in a blaze. Let's talk about it. Fight week. Wilder versus Ortiz 2. This fight is better than even advertised. See, the reason that it might not have quite the fire under it that it should is because it didn't happen right afterwards. See, when Ortiz first fought Wilder, you know, and Wilder won, the rematch, shit. Remember, a lot of people thought or had Ortiz winning before he got knocked out. The same people that said, "Oh, he's fighting an old man," was crying that old man actually won the first fight. They gave him too much time. They done this, they done that, right? If they would have fought 6 months after that first fight, that shit would have been like the see. Sometimes you gotta strike when the iron is hot, right? And a lot of people are not seeing this fight for what it really is. And this is a damn good fucking fight. Skills, power, hunger. Guys, if you think Ortiz is coming into this fucking fight to lay down, if you think Ortiz is coming into this fight bringing a mattress, a pillow, and some NyQuil just to lay down, you are sadly mistaken. As much as Wilder said that, we got to bond with our daughter, I'm going to bless him with this opportunity. I'm telling you right now, Ortiz is thinking in his head that, oh, yeah, you blessed me all right. I'm kicking your fucking ass. And Von D Gaming in the building. What it does, Ivy Webb in the building. The one, the only Ivy Webb said, salute King. Yes, thank you. Salute Queen. Salute. I'm back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. I'm at work. I'm on lunch break. See, before I came on lunch break, I ordered me some Walk Express. Got me some chicken on a stick. At least they call it that. And I got me some egg drop soup. I don't know where the hell I got this egg drop soup thing from, but man, I got me some egg drop soup. Put me some little crummy things in there. Shit. But let's get at it. This second fight, guys. This is gonna be a fucking war. I have Deontay Wilder winning. Let's get this clear. Put some Windex on. Let me put some Windex on this shit right now. Let's get this clear. Put some Visine in this shit. Let's get it clear. I got Deontay Wilder winning, but I'm telling you right now. I am telling you right now. Ortiz is coming to bring a fucking storm. Ortiz is coming to dethrone Deontay Wilder. He doesn't care if he thinks Wilder giving him a favor. He doesn't care if he thinks Wilder's blessing him. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. But with that being said, and Ortiz going to do what he can do. But he's it's like dancing with death. See, Christopher Jordan in the building. I missed some people, didn't I? It's been up follow me. I know that. Hold on. Okay. And guys, hey, you palm readers. I'm trying to read my palm out there. Damn, T-Dub. Let's see. Christopher Jordan in the building. What's blazing? Homie Brenan Smith says, will Ruiz will win or AJ? I think will win or AJ because they look very different. Will Ruiz? You might have to clear it up for me. Will Ruiz will win? I'm guessing, or AJ? They look very different, bro. We can talk about that shit too. We can talk about that. We can talk about it. Von D Gaming, I wish the division wasn't scared to fight old man Ortiz. Bro, Von D Gaming, listen, bro. Shout out to my boy Von D Gaming, man. That boy, he is killing it in the gaming industry right now on YouTube. Must see TV. Here we go. Fuck, I lost my train of thought talking about that thing. All right. Andy Ruiz lost a lot of fucking weight, right? But the thing is, Anthony Joshua lost a fucking weight, man. Listen, I don't know what the fuck is up, bro. I don't get it. Joshua the first time came in there looking like somebody put an inner tube in his arm and stopped him up, right? He's all like this shit, cock diesel and shit. Andy Ruiz looked like he just ate a couple of Twinkies and shit, built like some stuffed socks. Now, Andy has lost a lot of weight. People giving Andy more shit than a toilet bowl because he lost weight. But in the same time, Anthony Joshua is not the same person anymore. Anthony Joshua has lost weight too, guys. We get two different We get the same fighters. There's two different fighters. We I don't know no more. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But if Anthony Joshua loses that fight, he's done. If Anthony Joshua loses that fight, he's done. He's done. Just take the blanket, tuck it over him nice and tight, turn the lights off and say good night. It would take him. Now listen, listen. I'm being honest. Even if he loses that fight, I think he should set out for a year or so. But I don't want him just to retire because the heavyweight division is not that stacked yet. It's not that stacked to just cast people away. But I'm telling you right now, if he loses, when I say he's done, that he won't be looked at as the top 3 or top 4. He might not be. I mean, he might drop out the top 5. Think about this. Him losing, and it's not even to two different guys. If he loses to Andy twice, right? You're going to have Fury up there. Deontay Wilder's already up there. You're going to have Andy Ruiz up there. You're going to have Usyk. They're going to put Usyk up there. And you know what? They might drop him to number 5. They might drop Joshua to 5 or 6. Maybe. Because if Dylan White, like shout out to my boy Ohio's Run Boxing. If Dylan White didn't get if his A sample wasn't dirty, then they would probably have Dylan White ranked like number 4 or something. Because his A sample is dirty, and that B sample is still to pop up. Listen, there are a lot of deadbeat dads out there that wish they knew how to make that positive pregnancy test disappear. Or like, when they go do a not even pregnancy test, but when they do a DNA test, there's a lot of deadbeats that want that test to be gone. Like, I'm sorry, he took the test, but we can't find it. So, unfortunately, but yeah, we may be looking at AJ final bout. Listen, bro, if AJ loses this fight, and if he gets knocked out, the hype train is going to be like it just went to Midas and got new brakes put on it. That shit is going to come to a streaking halt. A halt really fast. And a lot of people that are on AJ team right now, it's going to be like a sinking ship. They're going to be looking to jump boat and jump ship somewhere, right? See, a lot of them hate Tyson Fury so much. They might want to jump on Tyson Fury bandwagon like, nah, we hate him though. So they're probably going to jump to Dylan White anyway. And then they're probably going to like, but he's clean. He's not suspended. But Luis Ortiz saw what Andy Ruiz did. Luis Ortiz realized that Andy is not a fucking champion. Joshua is not the face of the belts anymore. Remember, Anthony Joshua was like, I'm collecting belts. I'm collecting belts. Well, Mr. Collector, better. You're not doing a good enough job keeping them belts. Because Andy collected all of them in one swoop. And Ortiz is watching that. And Luis Ortiz is thinking, if I fucking beat Wilder, I can have that. If I can beat Wilder, and then fight Wilder probably in the trilogy matchup, right? Because I imagine, I haven't heard, but I imagine Deontay Wilder might have a rematch clause. But you know what? I don't know. You know what? Maybe not. Because if Wilder is already signed to fight Fury, I don't know, man. That's just too deep. That's why I don't like signing fights before you fight, because everything's pending on this fight. Everything is pending on this outcome of this week. If Ortiz fuck around and beat Wilder, and you have Ortiz, the WBC champion, you have Andy, the unified champion, and you have Joshua with a loss, Wilder would have lost. Fury fighting fucking Otto Wallen. They said the next fight for Fury, he's gonna do a step-up fight. He's looking to fight the demigod himself in an highly anticipated matchup. What's his name? Fuck, what I call demigod? Fuck. What is demigod? Charles Morton. Yeah. But let's get this work, man. This rematch, guys, is fucking dangerous. People they look at Ortiz and they say, oh, he's old. And what they don't realize that a lot of times, as long as you can still fight, it's the wisdom. I'm a much better thinker now than I was when I was younger as a fighter. Like, I wish when I was 24 and 25 years old. See, now I'm in my 30s now, you know. I'm not that young, you know. But when I was like 24, 25, when my skill level, in my opinion, was fucking crazy. I wish I had this brain. Like, if I had this brain now, with the angles and shit that I know now and shit like that, like, I can still fight now. Guys, I go in the ring, like, I'm going to the boxing gym today, right, at 5:30. I spar these young guys now. And because they always want to get a shot at Mr. Miyagi. They always want that shot. And when they leave that ring, they realize that in getting your shot, you're going to take more shots. And you getting your shot to beat me, you're going to take more shots. Sometimes I still think about getting back into it, but when I wake up in the morning, and see, that's how I know I'm getting old. Because when I wake up in the morning, I say, oh man, I'm calling it right there. Listen, all you young people or old people trying to act young, if you ever stand up sometime and you go, oh man, you telling yourself that you're old. Mano Solo says Ortiz is going to get destroyed within 5 rounds. Possibly. Won't be the first round. See, as long as they are fresh in the fight, right? Ortiz going to be thinking, right? Ortiz going to be thinking. Hands going to be up. Close this up. Wilder is going to try to land that right hand early. And he has to be crafty. See, Ortiz is going to continue to move to Deontay Wilder's left, right? Because this is my right hand, right? So if I'm Deontay Wilder, right? Wilder got his left hand here. Ortiz is going to keep moving this way. Because if he goes this way, he's running into a NyQuil, right? Tangible NyQuil. But if Wilder, once he moves away, if Wilder just don't circle him, if Wilder actually steps over and keep Ortiz in front of him, step over and shoot that right hand, listen, guys, I'm not saying it's going to happen. But if it was a first round knockout, I wouldn't be surprised. I am not saying it's going to happen. But if it did, what Blazer said, it won't be a first round. I don't know. Listen, I don't think so because I think Ortiz is smart enough. See, when a fight first starts, everybody is so alert, right? They're so alert, and nobody really want to make a crazy mistake. Remember, anytime Wilder throw a punch, Ortiz is going to try to counter. If Wilder throws the right hand, here comes not a left hook, but a jab. Or if Wilder throws the jab, here comes a Ortiz right hook. Ortiz is going to he's going to try to make Deontay Wilder gun shy. See, I'm telling you, bro, it's going to be a fucking, like with all this power in this fight, it's going to be chess. With all this power between Ortiz and Wilder, both of these guys are knockout artists, right? Wilder just does it a little bit better. But if you look at Ortiz's record, this guy knocks out people. Think about it. Ortiz was an undefeated heavyweight. He only has 1 defeat against Deontay Wilder. All his life as a professional fighter, all he know is win. All he know is win, no matter what. Until he fought Wilder, right? And when he fought Wilder, you can imagine he was hurt. He was sad. He lost. Think about it. Ortiz had Wilder in a fucking storm in that 7th round. He was hitting it with everything, guys. Listen, I can picture it in my head right now. If you can't, after this video, go to YouTube, right? Type in the 7 round, I think it's 7 round, Wilder versus Ortiz. Ortiz was hitting it with everything, going to his body, boom, 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 going up top, you know, and some of them shots was landing, some wasn't. But guys, some of them shots Ortiz got clean, and Wilder was like, you know, he was moving, he was smiling and shit, like ha ha, and he was doing just enough, right, just enough to stay in it, right. I'm watching the screen like, oh no, stay up, right. I'm looking at the clock because I was pulling for Wilder, and I was watching the fight at my brother's house, right. My girlfriend at the time, now ex, thank you. That was a headache. Got rid of that one. She was going for Ortiz. My mama was going for Ortiz, right? I was going for Wilder. My brother was going for Deontay Wilder. I think it was just us four. Me, this chick I used to talk to, grimy, dirty, ungrateful. My mom, my brother. And when, but you know what? By the end of that fight, my mom was on she is now team Deontay Wilder. My mom says, there's two people I don't bet against. I don't bet against Floyd Mayweather, and I don't bet against that. She used to call him because she didn't know his name. I don't bet against that man with that right hand. I said, Deontay Wilder. See, yeah, I don't bet against Deontay Wilder. Like, okay. That man with the, I said, Deontay, Mom, boy, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about that man with that right hand. Don't be correcting me. All right, Mama? Okay. And then Mama, look, I'm grown. Mama still come up to me to this day. Boy, did I kill you? I'm like, Mom, stop. Stop. I'm gone. It's child abuse. You ain't no kid no more. Yeah, I'm still your child, Mama. Stop. Damn. uh, Guys, listen. I'm going to do a video with Mama Dub again, man. I'm going to do a video probably this weekend. I'm going to go to my mom's house. I see her a lot. I'm going to do a video with Mama Dub again. These let me get some of these. I missed a lot of comments. Lala D said 100. Monticello says you bet against Mayweather and you definitely lose. Yes, you bet against. Listen, if you ever bet against Mayweather, you lost. Anytime you bet against Mayweather, you lost 100% of the time. Monticello Ortiz is so old he was presented with the Moses. he was present when Moses parted the Red Sea. Listen, bro. Listen, Monticello. That was funny. He's so old he was present. That reminded me of them old jokes. Like, your mama's so old. When God said, let there be light, she hit the switch. I remember we used to say that when I was a kid. You know. Well, what was the other one? Both of them mama joke. Your mama's so old. What was it? I don't remember. Y'all got me laughing, man. Y'all got me laughing. Oh, a big two different homie. Ortiz is still a beast. Yeah, he a beast. Maybe that wasn't for me though. He's a beast. Bro, they say Ortiz is old, but they won't fight him. Right? Think about this. He's old, right? He's back there when Moses parted the Red Sea, right? Probably the first man to step in there like, nah, it's good, guys. Come on, Holmes. You know? And, but they won't fight him. They won't fight him. Right? Think about this. They didn't call Klitschko old. When Klitschko fought Anthony Joshua, coming off a 2-year layoff loss, they didn't say he was old. But an undefeated Ortiz, oh, he's old. You know, but they won't fight him. Dylan White didn't want that work. He didn't want that smoke. None of them guys, you gotta ask yourself a question, man. How come these guys can fight each other? Dylan White, Parker, Povetkin, Pulev, Joshua, all these guys are playing ring around a fucking rosy with themselves, right? Because you know why? They believe that they can beat each other. People say, well, Wilder hasn't fought nobody. Have you ever asked yourself how come these people didn't want to fight Wilder? Have you ever asked yourself, how come these people did not want a shot at the WBC title? Have you ever thought about it? Whoa. You know, we always try to say Wilder didn't fight the Parkers, didn't fight this. Did the Parkers want to fight Wilder? Did they want to fight him? Did Parker want? No. I don't never remember Parker saying, "I want to unify with Deontay Wilder." I don't remember that. I don't remember Charles Martin, the demigod, the chosen one, the one. I walk this earth. What did he say? I'm gonna step right over you. I'm gonna walk right over you. I walk this earth like a god. He didn't tell Wilder that. He told Joshua that because they paid him a lot of money to do that. Listen, they playing merry-go-round with each other. They didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. They knew what was coming. They fought Deontay Wilder. They knew it didn't matter if they had a bang, if they had a Red Bull. They were going to sleep. They can just took a 5-hour energy and Deontay Wilder hit them, they'd be out in seconds. They'd be out in seconds. But when they wake up, they'd be up for 5 hours. But they're gonna go to sleep first. Listen, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder should be sponsored by ZQL, NyQuil, Sleep Aid, any of those things. Think about it. It's not a bad thing being knocked out by Deontay Wilder. When you can be in front of a crowd that's loud, they're on their feet, they're standing, they're cheering, right? You don't hear shit. You are knocked out, getting the best sleep possible. Think about when Dominique Brazil got knocked out by Deontay Wilder or any of them guys. They just be asleep like this here, like just they're not hearing shit. You know, ZQL should get Deontay Wilder, have him punch somebody, and turn around and says, I am Deontay Wilder. And ZQL knock you out like I do. Never slept better. Hold on, yeah, your mama's so old she breastfed with powdered milk. Yep, that was one of them. That was one of them. All the heavyweights ain't trying to fight each other. I think Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis will run through all these top dudes. But yeah, man. This fight is gonna be a tough fight, man. I got Deontay Wilder. Listen, until the time that Wilder puts Ortiz down, like I don't think he's gonna knock out Ortiz. I just think he's gonna fuck him up enough to where he can't beat the 10 count. I believe he's gonna and then he's not gonna beat the 10 count. Wilder might have to put Ortiz down a couple times, but I don't know if he's gonna just the way he did Brazil. I don't know if he's gonna get that off. Because when Deontay Wilder hit Dominique Brazil, it was like he was playing poker, right? He was like, I'm all in, and he pushed all his chips in there. Think about it. If you go back and watch that, man, Wilder threw everything in there right here. Boom, right? He just he punched all the way through him. I'm all in. Against Ortiz, you got to be careful, man, because if you overcommit like that and it doesn't land, Ortiz gonna counter. If that doesn't land, Ortiz gonna counter. You got. I'm telling you, man. As strong as these guys are, and as hard as they hit, this is going to be very strategic because Ortiz is going to do his job or do his best to try to minimize Wilder from landing that right hand. Who is your top 5 fighters, current or all time? All time, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Favorite fighters. Let's do right now. Current fighters fighting. Deontay Wilder, Terrence Crawford. I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan. Earl Spence Jr. It's hard to do a 5. It's hard. Because there's so many people that can be exchanged. Who else? Uh, Wilder is must-see TV for me because I know I can wear some 3D glasses and eat popcorn because it's about to be some bloodshed or a knockout. Terrence Crawford, I like because he's so fucking crafty, man. Like, I enjoy watching Terrence Crawford do his fucking work, man. I like that, you know. Those two are my top two right now, for real. Like, this is not a pound for pound. This is not my pound for pound. This is just me, my top guys who I like to see fight. This is not pound for pound. Deontay Wilder, Terrence Crawford are the top two. Is that Crawford for sure up there for me? Yep. Wilder, Spence, Bud, Tank, and Andre. I was thinking about Demetrius Andre, but I just need to see him fight more, man. He's been fighting a little bit more, but Andre's a good fighter, bro. He's a good fighter. Tank Davis, that's another thing. Like even Javante and Tank Davis, he is he's a fighter that I am glad he's finally went to 135. I am glad he is fighting more than once a year. I think this year he already fought twice, and I believe this will be his third fight this year, and that's good because the reason I don't have Tank Davis ranked as high, one because due to his opponents and due to the inactivity, the only fighting once a year, that wasn't good. That was not good. Even though Javante Tank Davis is you know, listen, bro, he's almost like a complete fucking package. Javante Tank Davis has speed, boxing ability, can adjust, can box going backwards and come forward, and has the power to level you. Crawford, Saunders, Tresor, Inoue, and Lomachenko are for me. Oh, I got a splinter in my goddamn hand, man. F.A. Jabba. Listen, man, he has some. I like that little B-Hop too. I didn't see much of little B-Hop. No, not B-Hop. Who I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about Holyfield. I didn't see much of Holyfield, so besides that first round. But guys, it is 2:30 my time. It's time for me to go back for lunch, guys. But listen, I appreciate you guys coming. Do me a favor if you have not already, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. When I go live, do me a favor, hit the notification bell. So whenever I go live, you would get it. If you can't watch me, listen to me. I'm going to give you this work while I'm working. We're working. And of course, I'm back here like a crack addict. Give me a boxing gig at this work. Salute.